And we're back.
Hello, everybody.
Our special guest, Daniel, is no longer with us because he had to teach a class in Cincinnati.
And we're going back, and I don't remember what we did last time. Chase isn't here either.
Yeah, he went back home. We talked to Bess. We got the Lamar guys sneezing, and we got a picture of this dude. And
Wait, we got a picture of the iguana?
yeah, we don't have it with us, but Bess had it. We had the iguana with the pirate mask with a pear, and then we had a picture of Bruno as a child. Basically, we broke into whatever Henry pawned off to snoop through his stuff.
I know that it's going to goddamn, I'm listening to this. Okay, I'm sorry. I know that it's not been a while for the guys watching this, but it's been like, what, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, we really need to quit doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, now we're back, and... Oh, no! Why'd you do that?
What was that?
That was Uncle Bruno's pet iguana,
Iggy.
Iggy. He's
I
always
really
in
like
here stealing
Iggy.
paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit perfectly in that box. Put them back in, okay? I don't have time.
I just want to look through this one book.
What a fucking asshole. Hey, you know, my guest in the house, do my shit for me.
Okay. Let's first start. Do you happen to remember where stuff was?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that can go there. Okay. That fit there perfectly.
Anything else this tall? Yes.
That one's smaller.
It is slightly smaller. Okay. I had it where they fit
Wait,
perfectly.
no, the three blue blocks. The three blue blocks.
Blue blocks. The 3 blue blocks.
Blue blocks. I can't talk right now.
The 3 blue
I have been-
blocks.
I have been so tired this past like couple days. Is that even a book? That's smaller than the fucking what's it called books? Oh my god, the New Testaments.
The small New Testament.
The small New Testaments. The 3 blue books are the same height.
Yes, they are the same.
And the green and the other book
Okay.
are the same height too.
So these kind of fit perfectly right here. Oh my god. Where does this one go? This one's extra small. Okay.
So do the 3 blue books.
The 3 blue books next.
Yes.
Blub blub.
Wait, what does it say? The Crystal Skull Fact.
Or Fable? Fact or Fable.
Oh, why don't we read that?
Well, I'm sure that's the one we want to read, but asshole over there won't let us until we put the books back.
Nancy Drew, empowering young girls to pick up after other dudes.
Lovely. This fit here, maybe?
Okay. Oh, it doesn't.
Does not. Maybe this
What about
one?
that thin book? Does that fit on top? Yeah, that one.
Can I move it?
No. Oh, can you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't fit right there is what I'm wondering.
Maybe? Maybe this one?
Ooh. That just snapped in.
Yeah,
No,
let
it
me
doesn't.
place
It's
it.
too. No, it's too big.
Okay.
So you need to take I didn't know we had to pay attention. How far do you say? Hey Ellie, how far do you think we've been through here or the game? Oh my god. I am so sorry everybody. My brain is not working.
A quarter?
We're a quarter of the way through.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Mother trucker. Okay.
What?
Mother trucker. Maybe if we... Here. This would be more like a logical way to put the books in, right?
Sure.
Sure?
Uh-oh.
Dephone.
Happy color.
Phone is ringing.
The best way to relax and relieve stress. Check our new pics.
What?
It's a coloring app.
Oh.
I love how that's worded. It sounds like I'm reading or I'm like looking at porn pictures. That's hilarious.
Okay. I know I said this a second ago, but I really do love the name Iggy. It makes me happy. What?
What about Icky makes you happy? You have to explain for our audience, Ashley.
Who doesn't like the name Iggy?
I don't know. I guess someone that isn't named Iggy, that probably wants to be
the
named
iguana.
Iggy.
It's the laziest name in the world. Like, it doesn't make you happy that it's so lazy.
No,
You don't have respect for the person that is that lazy. Ooh.
I see what you're doing now. That's yes.
Yes.
Oh, it should be no playing this game. This is all.
I feel like the snake in that meme, the yes
Oh.
snake.
The Yas.
Yes.
If anyone hasn't seen that, you should type in the Yas snake, and it is the best fucking video ever.
Motherfucker, I just did it.
Ashley, the queen of sorting.
Ooh.
Ooh, take the book.
Fact or fable?
Hotchkiss.
Hotchkiss.
Oh, we've got a number. Wait, do I need to write that down?
Beatrice Hotchkiss. I wonder if we have it on our phone. Do we have it in our-
Click it.
It won't let me hit my phone.
What?
I guess it's rude to talk to my phone, to be on my phone inside.
Wait, what?
One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to humankind can be summed up thusly.
I thought my dyslexia kicked in. I thought that said lustily.
Lustily.
I was like,
Scattered
oh
over
no.
the earth, there are 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal. At some point in the future, fate will bring 13 skulls together, and they will speak imparting wisdom and save human race from annihilation and usher in a golden era of peace and enlightenment. There are several versions of this legend, and one, skulls created by Mayans, Incas, or Aztecs collectively from repository, that's not how you say that. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Like a suppository. To take all this information and shove
let's
it up
not
your-
go that far, Ashley.
I don't have any. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh.
Here's how you say it.
Repository.
Ooh, I was right.
It is a place, building, or receptacle where things are or may be stored.
The Whisperer.
Are you going to read it?
No.
Oh, you're not going
But
to
I
read it
wonder
for...
if this guy... Okay, the first documented reference to the crystal skull known as the Whisperer came in 1532, shortly after Hernando de Soto helped Francisco Pizarro. I remember that name from, like, 4th grade history. Ambush and capture the Incan Emperor Atahualpa at the Battle of Cajarca. De Soto's aide de camp, while updating the De Soto's expedition records, noted that during Atahualpa. This has got to be painful to listen to.
It's De Soto.
De Soto. Subsequent imprisonment, De Soto befriended the Incan ruler. In time, whoever told De Soto a secret he possessed, that an exquisitely detailed life-size human skull the ancient ones have carved out of pure clear crystal and happened upon... Oh, there's more. The hunt. Oh my gosh. Look, I like the mustache. I appreciate it. I do not like the reading.
Hey, it's the Older West.
1881.
Curtis Cadwell's Cures and Curiosities, The Whispering Crystal Skull, Wandering of an Ancient Incan World, Inquire Inside.
That's like
Red Dead Redemption era shit right there.
Well, is that like before candy in a van? You had inquiries in a wagon. Was that too much?
We've got all the colors in here.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Even magenta?
Yes?
All right.
How did Bruno die, if you don't mind my asking?
Just dropped dead in the front hallway. I mean, the guy was 95 years old. Here, check it out.
Check it out.
Myocardial infarction.
Just gives us his fucking death certificate.
Attending physician Dr. Gilbert Buford, 504-555-9970. Was that Bruno's doctor?
And his best friend, or so I'm told.
Was that the same number we got?
Interesting keychain.
That's one of Uncle Bruno's glass eyes. It's the one he was wearing.
Oh my god.
How
nice.
Anything else?
How come your great-uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently, he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I
Is
stuck
that a
his
glove
ashes in
he
there
has
anyway
on?
and had the thing
Is that a
inscribed.
fishnet glove?
If that's not what he
and
wanted,
painted nails
too
this
bad.
dude has?
Hey, leave Edward Cullen alone.
I just now
let you get back
noticed
to
that when he was moving
Groovy.
his hand.
Is
A
it?
fingerless fishnet glove.
Is that what it is, or is it a cast?
I think it was see-through.
Hello again.
Did Dr. Bollé ever say anything to you about a crystal skull? He may have referred to it as the Whisperer.
No, he never so much as mentioned a crystal skull, whispering or otherwise.
Really?
Were you in the house when Dr. Bollé passed away?
I was indeed. I was in the library cleaning when all of a sudden I heard a big thump. I hurried
You
out
just
to
heard.
investigate, and sure enough, there was Dr. Bollé lying by the front door. And as I rushed over to him, the door opened and in walked Gilbert Buford. He took one look at Dr. Bollé and hollered at me to call 911. So I ran back into the library and
Wait.
did just that. When I came back out, Gilbert was leaning over Dr. Bollé.
So is he even dead
I
then?
suppose. And then he started
Is that what this
pushing
is
up and
saying?
down on his
This
chest.
is like how you
It was too
die.
Well, no, because he died and then his friend just fucking walked in, right? Mm-hmm. Wait, who did she say walked in? Was it his
Gilbert?
nephew?
No.
No.
His like doctor friend.
So his doctor friend just happened to walk in when he dropped dead.
What was he doing at the front door?
Excuse me.
I assume he saw Gilbert coming and was going to open the door for him. Not that there was any need. As you yourself discovered, people around here seldom lock their front doors during the day. But you know, in the back of my mind, I have always wondered about Gilbert Buford showing up at the door at that moment.
Yeah.
I think I'm catching something, guys. I'm sorry about my
I understand
voice.
that Dr. Bollé had some interesting pets, like an iguana.
That man never met a creature he
I
didn't
wonder if
like.
he named it
He
after
trained them to do all
Iggy.
kinds of silly tricks, then let him run free.
So by that
inside
logic,
the
should
house as well as
we
out.
rename Arthur?
No. Absolutely
Doggy.
not.
Doggy, come here.
Did he ever teach you how to make them do their tricks?
I never cared to learn. Don't
Piggy
get me
can do
wrong.
tricks?
I like Dr. Bollet. I
Is that
truly
what she just
did.
said?
I'm not paying. I'm like,
Iggy do a
Activities made
flip?
as much sense to me as bathing in a bayou full of
I'm
babies.
still at the part to where his doctor friend walked in at the exact moment he died.
I want to
I'll leave you to your potting.
The iguana how to
Thanks
do
for
tricks.
coming by.
Where do we do
Okay,
now?
so where was he buried again?
He is buried
Because he wasn't buried.
over here.
Oh, and we haven't been able
Bruno
to.
Ballet.
We haven't been able to open this, have we?
No,
I don't think he's dead.
want to. I guarantee he's dead. There's death certificates right there.
You can fake a death certificate, especially if you have a doctor friend.
Ooh. I hate that. What to do next?
We've got 2 phone numbers to.
Oh, yeah. How about we call Hot Fix?
Yes,
Oh
hello.
my God.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. Is this Professor Hotchkiss?
I am she, Nancy Drew. Your name has...
Oh my god, are we in the fucking
As a
40s?
matter of fact, we met a little
Like
while
the
back
Rihanna voice
in Wisconsin.
actors.
Oh, yes.
And
This-
had someone
You
have
were
a
the delightful
crazy
young
exaggerated
lady doling out
voice.
the
Doesn't-
samples in the tasting room of that cheese factory. Yum, yum.
No, I met you at Whitford Castle.
That's ridiculous. There was no cheese tasting room at Wickford Castle.
No, we were both guests there. I found a journal written by Marie Antoinette which you translated. Remember?
Thanks to you, suddenly all I can think about is how wonderful and...
Oh, so if you guys want us to play that one, make sure you leave a like
I'm on a deadline.
and subscribe.
Just tell me why you called.
But my name isn't...
Deadline. Let's
You
cut
know
to
what?
the chase.
I don't
shall
want
we?
to
Chop,
play
chop.
that game because I don't want to hear that woman.
We're playing all the Nancy Drew games, Ash.
Did a man from New Orleans named Bruno Bollet ever call you?
Now there's a name you can remember. Bollet. Nice and French.
Nice. and
I'm a
French.
scholar of French history.
Really, are you?
Yes, I know. So did Bruno Bollet call you?
Indeed he did. Oui, oui.
Why did he call?
Oh, that's how you spell.
Because he had read
I'm a stupid American. I thought it was
Crystal Skulls.
there had a W in it.
One of my best
I've been pronouncing that wrong the entire time, Ash.
original.
I thought,
Did he say...
reading it, I thought it said owie owie.
Owie,
I
owie?
would have hung
Owie,
up
owie?
straight away if he had.
Say it.
I tell you, Brandy, if I had $1 for every crack
Owie owie.
claiming to own one of
This
those
is
skulls,
awful.
I'd be able to dine at the Russian tea room.
Russian
every
tea
evening
room?
for the rest of my life.
Don't you have a Russian tea class you
But
go
you
to?
get the picture.
Club,
No.
triangle in Russian.
If memory serves, we
weird.
talked most.
Wow, they're on to you, Ashley.
He wanted to know if I had learned any more about it since my book was published, which I hadn't, or if I had any theory as to what happened to it, which I didn't.
And that was the extent of your conversation?
Well, now, let me think. My, such insatiable curiosity, Nellie. You remind me of someone I encountered on one of my journeys.
It's Nancy, it's not Nellie.
I cannot remember her name or the circumstances.
Nancy Drew? Wickford Castle?
Ah, the eyes have it.
I'm sorry?
That's what Bruno Bollet said when I turned the tables and asked him if he had any idea where the Whisperer was. He said, the eyes have it. Then he chuckled and hung up.
How much would a crystal skull like the
So
Whisperer be
now,
worth?
are we gonna have to go steal his glass eye
Day and
when
age,
he
where the
dies?
shorn hair...
I mean, we've been stealing every other glass eye we found, so what's one more?
Feels wrong.
What is one more?
Candy? $500,000 easily. Maybe even $1 million. Maybe
Oh crap,
maybe
sorry.
The sky's the limit. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
Ching, ching. Oh my gosh, this woman talks too much.
If someone found a skull made of crystal, how could they be sure it's one of the crystal skulls?
Wonderful question, Francie. How indeed? Because there are sure to be thousands of fakes out there. Perhaps tens of thousands.
Are they
But
really?
remember, the real skulls were made long before the tools commonly used for carving today were invented. Which means, let's put on our
Oh my
thinking
God.
caps.
I mean, this has been actually debated.
What's been debated?
Modern day tools would have left marks if the skull
How
was a
the
fake.
crystal skulls actually came about.
Mind you, the marks on a good fake would be microscopic.
Are there real crystal skulls?
Yeah, there's real crystal skulls, and they have no tool marks whatsoever on it. They actually look laser cut,
Mask a counterfeit.
and
So the only
that
way to prove that a skull
is
is the real
impossible
deal is
because
by
they've
proving it's not
been
a fake.
around like,
And by
you know, the
examining its
fucking Inca
its
era
history of
and
ownership. If it
Aztecs.
can be shown that a particular
I don't know how old they are exactly, but it has been debated, like, you know, they're aliens. That's why Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull had aliens in it. So,
There was an
The
Indiana
idea
Jones
that
and
the
Crystal
Whisperer
Skull?
can make its owner immortal, do you believe that?
I believe
yeah, there was.
things that defy any so-called rational explanation.
That's the latest Indiana Jones movie with your favorite Shia LaBeouf.
Serious external
This
forces
is not my favorite.
of which we do not and cannot ever have full knowledge.
But Ashley,
Or does it all boil down to us?
every time you see Shia LaBeouf, you get a Shia surprise.
Does the human mind have the power to make it true?
Brandishing a
Who
knife.
knows?
Shia
Oh,
LaBeouf.
questions, questions, questions. Oh, how dreary life would be without them.
Right.
In your book, you said that all the people who've ever owned the Whisperer were murdered, yet Bruno Bollet dropped dead of a heart attack.
Are you saying the Whisperer was in his possession after all? The scallywag! Why didn't he tell me that? Oh, that's right. I would have hung up on him. Well, if that's the case, then I strongly suggest you take a close look at his so-called heart attack, Sandy. Because
Ooh.
if he owned the
There you go.
he died, I guarantee you it was at the hands of someone else. Or my name's not Beatrice.
That is a
Gertrude
terrible
Winifred
name.
Heart attack Sandy.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, dear.
Beatrice Gertrude Winfred Hotchkiss. Hopefully his voice actor is better.
This is Dr. Gilbert Buford's answering service. How may
It-
I help you?
Actually
I need to talk
worse.
to Dr. Buford.
I don't
Could you
know.
maybe give me a number where I can reach him?
No, ma'am, I cannot. Is this an emergency?
Sort of. I mean, it's not a medical emergency.
I come from the deep south.
I'm only going to
I
be in town
like
for a short time,
burgoo
and Dr. Buford and I have this
and,
mutual friend who died
Gumbo.
Gumbo and coon dogs.
Need some
I also
consoling,
eat
huh?
animals off the road that are freshly hit.
Exactly.
Well, tell you what. It's against the rules to give you his phone number, but I can tell you that now that he's all but retired, Dr. Buford spends most of his evenings at his favorite gumbo stand down in the French Quarter. If
Quarter.
you really need to talk to him,
Quarter.
you'll probably find him there.
Great. Do you know the address?
It's at
So
the
you
corner
can't
of
give me his
Rampart
phone
and
number.
Domain.
But you can give me his location so I can go and harass him.
Granny Pumpkin
Granny
Cajun Cooking.
Cajun cooking. They make some darn fine gumbo.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and I'm truly sorry about your loss.
My loss?
That mutual friend of yours and Dr. Buford's?
Oh, right. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Bye.
That was not suspicious at all. So,
So, is my theory that he's still alive starting to make sense?
no. But the theory that someone murdered him and the death certificate was faked, maybe. But I
No,
don't
this
think
is
that's
Nancy
really
Drew.
there.
No one dies in these games.
This man is dead.
How do you know?
It's,
Like, you've played this game before?
oh my god, he's dead. Let's call Bess. We're calling people.
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's me.
So what's been happening? Tell me everything.
Well, let's see. Since the last time we talked, I was just about getting ready.
They cut off the audio.
But the reason I
And
called
it's
is
so
I
bad.
talked to this doctor named Gilbert Buford, who, as it turns out, likes to hang out at a gumbo stand called Granny
Is that
Pumpkin's
him right
Cajun
there?
Cooking.
It's the Black Colonel
Right by my
Sanders.
hotel.
Oh,
You just want me to talk to him? That's it? Nothing nefarious? No black ops stuff?
He was Bruno Bolet's doctor, and apparently his best friend, too. I just need for you to see if he thinks there was anything weird about the way Bruno died.
What do you mean by weird?
I mean, I kind of think maybe Bruno was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everyone's a suspect at this point.
Including this Gilbert Buford guy?
Well,
Great, I'm gonna be chatting up Jack the Ripper.
oh, I'm sure the guy's fine, but be subtle, just in case.
Well, I can see the gumbo stand from our balcony.
It's
He's
still
the guy
raining.
that's sitting down there. I guess he looks harmless.
It's been raining for
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Days.
like
Thanks,
5
Bess.
weeks
Let me know what
now.
happens.
Cheerio.
Never stops raining in Louisiana. So I'm getting some here. Can I call him from upstairs? No, I cannot.
Why, hello, young lady. How kind of you to grace an old man with your lovely
That's cringy as fuck. Okay. Did she
Are
just
you Dr.
giggle?
Gilbert Buford?
Yeah,
I'm
he did.
delighted to report that I am indeed.
Or she did. I'm sorry.
Which one?
Uh,
A or B? Come on.
B. Don't let him on that you're stalking
Of
him.
course not. A little lively discourse would brighten this gloomy evening considerably. This here is my favorite spot in the whole city.
Is it now?
Delicious gumbo, pleasing view, particularly now.
That's creepy.
My name's Bess Marvin. I'd like to ask you some questions about Bruno Bolet, if that's okay.
I'd prefer subject matter of a happier nature, but I do not want to seem inhospitable, so what is it you want to know?
I'm just gonna start there.
Is it true that Dr. Bolet was your best friend?
Well, now, I was certainly his best friend, but I cannot honestly say that he was mine. Fact is, while socializing with my fellow man, particularly with pretty young women such as yourself, has always been a source of pleasure for me.
This
Bruno
is
was
bad.
just the opposite.
Why
Unfortunately,
is he
the
doing
older he
this?
got, the more numerous his
Let's teach
idiosyncrasies
young
became,
girls
and the less
that
concern about their
old
negative
men
effect
can
upon
talk to you
others
like
he
this.
became.
Oh God.
His idiosyncrasies didn't bother you?
Now, as a doctor of medicine, I am not only accustomed to dealing with the abnormal, but I find that I'm actually drawn to it. I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed Bruno's outlandish personality, although at the same time I fear it may have played a role in his demise. You see, he died of a myocardial infarction, most likely caused by age-related atherosclerosis. Dying of a heart attack is all.
Ask
too
about the
common
autopsy.
for people who are socially isolated, and Bruno Bolet had most certainly become that.
Did they do an autopsy on Dr. Bolet?
No. Given Bruno's advanced age and the absence of any indication of foul play, an autopsy was deemed unnecessary, and the body was cremated according
Yeah,
to Bruno.
this is the #1 cover up for most serial killers.
Did Dr. Bolet ever say anything to you
So you
about
think
owning a crystal
Gilbert
skull?
Buford's
Why,
a
yes.
serial killer?
Yes, he did. In fact, he showed
I
it to
think
me.
they're working together
Said
for
it had
something.
magical power.
Money?
Said owning it was going to allow him to live forever.
Well,
I thought it was
see,
utter
I don't
nonsense
know
and
because he
total
owned the crystal
Well,
skull,
he didn't
right?
appreciate that at all.
Why would he steal it
Refused to
from
talk to me
himself
for a full 2 weeks?
and fake his death?
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is this dude's
What's the skull
creepy.
look like?
It was quite beautiful, actually. Life size, perfect in form. And
Oh my god.
Why?
Perfect
Tell me,
form
Miss
and cloudy.
What do you know about that crystal skull?
This friend of mine,
Oh
who
my
is
God.
Are we still on?
We are still on. If it's going to. Oh God.
He's just looking at us.
Oh my.
When did you save?
We're gonna save. Now
Save in a different spot.
two. And now we're gonna.
No.
Oh wait. Is Is he gonna... Okay. Let's load. We're not going to save. We're going to load this one. Which is glitched. And the dogs do not like it.
What are you guys barking at? Oh!
Oh my god.
Hey guys, we'll
We'll let you go.
we'll let you go. Bye.